I gotta have some coffee. Are we streaming? No. Catch up with itself. Hello, Lincoln. Did you get a nap? I did. I slept for about an hour. Then I got up. You know, it takes a lot of toll out of you. Do you hate me? No. No, I love you. It takes a toll doing these shows. And we came across this thing, and I've been trying to give it away for the past, what, 2 months? Couldn't give it away. Finally, today, I dropped a bid to 165, and Paula says, 165. It's okay. 165 it is. Then we take a look at it. And it's a peach. Dude, it's a peach. By the way, this is, I call it XF45. And if we come over here to the screenshot, there we go. I've got, where's that one? Here you go. Here's a PCGS XF45, and your coin is as good or better than that. I got no problem whatsoever with the grade. It's a peach. I can't blow this up anymore, but I could stretch out the screen. But no, never mind. That's not the issue. At issue is, wait for it. Let's look at this. We put it under the scope. There. Let me zoom out just a bit. And we found this. Where are you? Okay, we got that little bit right there. Well, I'm thinking, geez, it's raised, it's sharp, it's neat, it's tight. What is it? Is it a repunched date? Is it something else? Oh, I've been doing this for what? An hour? 2 hours I've been chasing this one down. Okay, and I think I've got it figured out. Okay, let's take a look at the back. Is it a clash? Because if you take a look at the size of it, here we go, and we got to zoom in for this. It's not quite consistent with the entire repunched date idea. Where are you? Okay. Each of these lines, the long ones, are 1 millimeter. So if we get down on that little thingy, that little bit, I've got 3.5 millimeters. Okay, well, that's all well and good. It could be a partial of either the upper or the lower serif on the 1. But if I turn that sideways, well, it's a lot thinner. Where are you? Let's see. Well, you can see the darn thing. It's a whole lot thinner than the upper and lower serif. What is going on? It's maybe a third of the thickness of the lower. Where's my pointy stick? There it is. There, that little anomaly. It's about half as thick as the top and a third as thick as the bottom. It's not quite consistent with repunched date. Okay, so I'm looking around for dye varieties on this. Oh, good Lord, they are few and far between. Cherry Picker's Guide, nothing. There's nothing in there. Okay, how about Breens? Well, I got that right here. Here you go. Here's Breens. Oops. There's the coin. Here's my desk when I'm looking stuff up. Breens, 1856. What do you got here? Upright 5 only, date, logo type, okay, 2025. That's it. That's all you got. That's all you got. Come on. Okay, what else? Well, you know, there's this book written about, 10, 11 years ago by Buggart, a fellow named Bill Buggart, and him and Wiley, I forget his name, Roger Wiley. Okay, going through these things like you never seen. There you go, going through these things. These Seated Liberty $50. And what do you know? You ready for this? Home screenshot. Okay, we go to Buggart and have a look at what the hell they say. And I come up with this, a WB102, a recut 1. Let me see if you can see this. Let me see. What can you see? I can move that over just a little bit. There it is. Okay. It's a recut 1. I can zoom in just a bit. Yeah, maybe. How do I move that to the left? Oh, I drag it to the left. There you go. The 1 is recut south about 1/4 of the digit with a serif of the 1 protruding from the left side of the prominent 1. Breen is unlisted. Yep, we proved that. Okay, WB 101. WB is Wiley Buggart or Bougere. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. And there's another one, a spiked 1, which has a tine on the upper right side of the upright. and that's not what this is. So it's not a repunch date, but it is a well, it's kind of a variety. It would be it's a different die, so it's a design variety is what I have it listed as. Where are you? Over here. That's not it. There, over here in the database. Can we see this? Perfectly. Okay, there's your normal one, and I use this picture because, geez, it is a pretty darn good shot. That's a normal design, mostly. But over here, I've got design variety obverse. It's a different die. It's a normal die, but it has a recut date. And one thing I like about this particular shot is this little notch over here on the right side of the one. That helps me confirm that this is a genuine coin. They all have that little notch. Okay, so photo by me, coin by Paula Bloom. There you go. WB102, and I call it, you ready? US 50C 1856 SDVO 001 for design variety obverse to recut date. Still, not a bad find. And no, this one got by me. I didn't see a thing of it. I did not see that earlier. Or boy, it would have saved me 2 hours after the sale. I was trying to decide whether or not I dropped it down the air duct. Well, that's what we got. C'est la vie. No, it's a good find. It really is. A little extra. No, under the 8. Let me show you this. What do we got here? What are we looking at? Looking at that. Okay, under the 8. That is actually just a little hairline. Let me set this down. I got a pick here, and there's another spot over here under there, under the base. That's also just a little hairline mark. There's nothing raised here. And under the 8, you see this little squirrely bit? No, that's just a little contact mark is all that is. And let me get that up. Change the focus. That's all that is. It's not raised metal. The issue on this one is that little bit beside the 1. It's a recut. I don't know how the guy did it there. He had to be, you know, out of his mind on laudanum back in the day. What are we talking, 1856? Yeah, he was like dipping into the morphine or something. Well, there it is. Now, I looked at clash. How about a clash? Could it be a clash mark? Well, in this particular spot, I'm going to show you how to rule this out. That would be right at the A in states. And there is no way, where is it, that the A, there's no way that this is a clash. It's impossible. Look at the fat legs on that A. Nope. Plus there's nothing here 3.5 millimeters wide. What my, oh, there it is. Nothing here that fits. Not a thing. Could it be a rotated clash? Well, maybe, kind of, sort of, but even then, I don't have the 3.5 millimeters. Or, yeah, I don't have the 3.5 millimeters of length at that thickness. Plus, right, if you follow these TAT, they follow the radius. And this over here comes in at an oblique angle to the radius. See, it doesn't work. There's the radius of the coin. And it's not parallel to a tangent. Okay, what is it? Well, I found it. It's a recut date. Boy, that was a hassle. Let's catch up and chat. I just got some date, but oh, above ribbon, outstanding. A little extra under the 1, under the O. Okay, not under the O. Hey, Cheryl, Lincoln, and everybody else. Radio clash. Nope, not even that. There's no way that's a clash. But we did figure it out. Boy, that was a trick. And that's coming for Paula. Oh, by the way, ooh, you love this one. Now, she got this for 165. She stole it, right? 165. Let's look at this. Here's a screen. Where the heck you have it? PCGS. Here you go. WB102. Right? Now, they call it a repunch date, but it's a recut date. Right? Okay. 2 specimens have been sold in XF45. One for 190, one for 227. So there's some good news. One is you got a pretty good, real good price on that. You got, yeah, you got a good price. And second, well, they'll actually certify the darn thing. Not too bad there. So 227, let's see, 6 years ago on eBay, and one, let's see, about a year ago on David Lawrence. Can we see this? No, we can't see a darn thing. I'm showing you stuff and you can't even see it. Here you go. This PCGS coin facts. 2 sales listed here, right? And that's the RPD. They call it a repunch date, but it's not repunched. So they're misidentifying it. But they have the idea right with WB 102. Okay, they'll certify it. 118, David Lawrence, 190, and 913 on eBay, 227 in XF45, and that's it. There are no other examples. Their population, they got 1 in 45. That's the same one, and they got 1 in 55. There are 2 certified examples of this. So this is the 3rd known, but there may be a few others out there. Apparently there were 20 dies produced, and you got 800 surviving specimens. Where are you here? Yeah, so the chances of there being more of these WB 102s are few and far between, and this is a darn good one. It's an 1856 L1MNOP. There it is, Monomonop. It's a peach. Call the cops. She stole it. I've been trying to give it away for 2 months now, but my property taxes are coming by, and, well, I'd better deliver. Here it is. But first off, let's get this thing identified correctly. Find out what it is. See if anybody else has it listed. And I'm racking my brains. Variety Beast, forget it. Konica Master Listings, nothing. Well, it's out there. Yeah, she got a great price on that, and it is every bit of XF45. Where's that camera? There it is. And there's my scale I got for the backdrop. Yeah, it's a peach. There ain't nothing wrong with this if you ignore that little dark spot, which is, I'm sure, ink. What is your scope here? One of them things. That's a generic USB scope, 1000X, 8 mega. Is that right? 8 megapixels. 1000X. That's it. They're 30 bucks. You want to send it for me? I will pay. Yeah. It's coming your way. But we got it. We got it identified right, by golly. Let's look at the other side. You know, just because I look at coins all the time doesn't mean I catch everything. She got this at a great price. Plus we got, you know, we got the die identified. Good thing there. Look at the detail on these. Let me come out of ways. Yep. There we go. That is a peach. You've got some original luster in here in the corners and tight spots. Right, in and around the wings. Right along the edges. In these corners. Yep. No, I licked that several times, really. Just to make sure I got it right. There you go. See a little bit of bright spot right in here. Okay. Dude, there is a whole world of varieties out there. And you don't know what they are until you go looking for them. And even when you find them, identifying them correctly is the next thing. Ken wants sleep for days. No, I slept for an hour. That's good enough for now. Let's look at that under the scope here, under the big camera. Can you see the brightness? Just the little hints in the corners, like under the arm where the drapery is. Just little hints. Let's try putting some shadow on that. Oh, let's see. See the flagpole? Inside the flagpole where her arm is, just a splash of color, of brightness. A lick coin from Ken is like a Hallmark card. Seriously. They got those chop marks, right, on trade dollars and stuff. That ain't nothing. You want a Ken lick. There we go. Let's shade that right, and you can see just a splash of luster on there. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. You gave me a challenge when you said, Can we show the date? And then we saw that. Yeah. Okay, recut. And PCGS calls it a repunched, but they're wrong, as we showed. It's not repunched. Look how nice that is. Look at the detail on that. The shield, it's tight. The fletching, mostly tight. A touch of wear on the one leg, and on the that would be his right leg, right foot. Yeah, that's XF45. Look at the wings. Look at the feathers. You live in Kennewick? I thought you lived in like Slocum or Pottsville. Bird. Look at the hair on her. That's a peach. I'm going to miss this one, but I took a couple of good photos. There it is. And you can see it. You can see it right there beside the one. Recut. How drunk and dumb do you got to be to miss it by that much? Really, you work at the Mint. This is shoddy workmanship. The guy's probably gone 150 years already. I can visit her. That's right. I get visitation rights. Every 6 months, she's going to send it to me. I'm going to spend some time licking it. And after my 6 months is up, I send it back. It's the Tri-Cities. Look at it. Look around the stars. Look. See the little, just the splashes of luster in the corners here. Yeah, this is a peach. Okie doke. Now we know exactly what to look for on these things. Yep, there it is. So when you see something that makes you go, huh, that's funny, that's when you stop what you're doing and give it attention. And there may be documentation about that, whatever it is you see, about that anomaly right there. Every now and then you find one that's never been seen before. Judge Wapner's on. Wapner's on. Yeah. Recut date. And I was wondering about this bit down here, in between these two, what do you call them, denticles. How do you get so much lint on these things? And I think that's just a anomaly on the die. Okay, but it's got everything you need. You get that little indentation on the bottom right of the one. A lot of people wouldn't know to look for that. I didn't know to look for that until today. But there it is. She got all the right number of toes. There's her arm, and right in here you got some brightness. There's some splash of bright right in here. Check out the ear. You ever see an ear that sharp on a seated Liberty $50? You said I look funny before I need to stop and pay me attention. You look funny, Dacone. Is that lint? I gotta touch that with my toothpick. Is that lint? Yeah. She got a mustache. There, look at that. What's the 2? Look, it's got an extra 2. Okay, let's put this. That matches my shirt. There, it's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. This is real peach. Well, I'm okay. I broke even and made like $1.50. But we learned a lot, didn't we? That's a long nose hair. Dude, watch out for chicks that have braided nose hair. You see that stuff, you just run. Turn and run as fast as you can. There's some things, look, they're natural, they're free and independent. I respect that. But there's some whack jobs out there, and when they start braiding that nose hair, dude, let's find a more traditional girl, huh? Jups. You run away. Man, that is a sweet coin. That is an upside down sweet coin. There you go, and that's coming Paula's way. Have you got a seated $50 that nice? Okay, now I gotta hunt down another seated $50. Where's the holder for this? Oh, there it is. Oh, and I got to add the numbers onto there so we know what the heck it is. And I'll put a little one of them stickers with my name. Where did those go? I'm so disorganized. No matter. We'll set that right up. I'm sleeping with that coin until it ships. Are you kidding? I'm going to have it smelling like bacon in no time. That's what it is, guys. Recut date. Would you have thought? Okay, let's put this down. Here. Now I still haven't picked up from the Friday Night Madness. Get over there. Yep. Brown chicken, brown cow. Somebody got my only other one. Your only other what? Seated $half? I could put it in one of these flips. That'd be appropriate. Yeah. Okay, well, Paula, congratulations on your find. It's a peach. No question about the quality. No question about the grade. And yeah, it was a good price. But we have it correctly identified for you. Man, it only took 2 hours. I pulled my hair out. Look at this. I had more hair before this coin came along. All right. I thought I'd share that with you guys. Every now and then something comes by, and I can't catch it all. I have 3 nice ones now. Need to scope them now after this. You sure do. Dude, there are things on these coins you never thought to look at. Well, where was that? Let's see. Let's go to the screenshot. The only thing listed in Cherry Picker's guide is this one, right? Let me see here if we can see this. I'm trying to think, is that a repunched date? Can we see it? There you go. This is on Wexler, and he's got, good photos of it. And this is a repunched die. See this right here? That's a 7 and a 6. That's repunched. And this is, it's consistent with what you have for the recut date. But on this one, you also have this little bit down here at the bottom. Right in here. It's also recut and misplaced. It was punched in over here, or not recut, but repunched. It was punched here, punched there, and then punched right. This guy must have been smacked out of his mind on the laudanum. And here it is, right in here, in the denticles. This is why I'm always talking. Look at the denticles on these coins. Because you find some neat things in there. So he's got it listed twice over here on Wexler as MPD, misplaced date, and as RPD, repunched date. This is the repunching, and down here is the misplaced. Yeah, lots of things going on in these coins. Hugh was one eye on it. Hugh who? Yeah, that's government work. Dude, government's been shut down for a month. Really, it just tells us we don't need that much government, I think. Stops the heart, but keeps the blood warm. Yeah, it's a good coin. You'd be proud of it. Yeah, let's get that back. Where'd it go? Boom. I should have left it here so we could look at it. There it is. Ta-da! 1856, 50 cent. XF45, 938,000 minted. Fewer than... how many SVDBs were there? 986,000? No, 486,000. Okay, but there's 800 surviving specimens. 20 dies to work with. Wexler, no, not Wexler. Breen says 7 and 7, is that right? No, he says probably the 20 pairs of dies. And Buggert says 7 dies, 7 obverse and 7 reverse. And we got to find them all, identify them. Throw in a PV pick for getting cherry picked. Where the hell did that go? Oh! Okay. What color you like, blue or purple? Blue it is. There. That's the pick. You got the pick of the week on that coin right there. All right. Guys, you stay groovy. I'm going to go back to bed. Meperidine. Meperidine. Meperidine? Omeprazole. Laudanum. That's what they had back then. They had laudanum and morphine. And if you're good, you can play guitar. You can play your air guitar with that. And for air guitar, we've got this. Where the hell did it go? Come on. Here it is. I'm going to put it in a holder for you. I'll put it right in here. There you go. I have an air pick. There you go. So you got a regular pick for your regular guitar and an air pick for your air guitar. Just don't lose it. Okay? I'm out of here. See you later.